to my channel, and today I'm starting my team. So you know, I gotta pick my starter pack, and I'm gonna pick the Warriors because I guess I want like Steph Curry or something because I like him for. All right, football, and that's great. Not really. I'm just being I'm just exaggerating, but. And that's all bronzes. Next. Oh, if I would have went 1 by 1, that would have been so cool. Because I might have gotten an actual gold player. Why am I getting all these trash? Well, because it's just the start of my team. Team name. I don't know yet. King of Sports 85? Nah. That doesn't make any sense. Let's just go with King of Sports Beasts. Wait, King of Sports King of Sports Beasts. All right. 14 characters. We'll just go with the Sports Beast. Oh, I know. 2K Beasts. All right. Did I go to? I want to go to G. All right, so it's not there. Where's G? Where is G? Nope, I guess it's not there. I don't know. Boston, I guess. All right. K for King of King Sports Beasts. KSB, I guess. I guess I'll just do that. King of Sports Beasts. Alright.
Welcome to 2KU. In this video, we're going to show you how to play MyTeam. To start, let's head over to the Manage Team menu, where you'll build your lineups. When editing a lineup, you can learn more about your players by viewing their attributes, shot chart, and strengths. You can also change views in this menu to show your overall team's strengths and use this to your advantage in game. For example, if your team has a low value for 3-point and a high close shooting value, you may want to take your shots closer to the basket. When swapping players in your lineup, these guides will help you build different kinds of teams. Once you have a lineup ready, you can enter into one of 5 game modes located in the Play menu. In each game, you will be rewarded MyTeam points as you play. The better you play, the more points you'll earn. New to 2K16 is The Gauntlet, a 10-game 3 vs 3 multiplayer series where you select one player and get 2 players randomly assigned to you. The winner of each round will get to pick cards off a board, but lose 3 games and you're out. The higher you go, the more picks you win and the more total rewards you unlock. Domination will test your team building skills as you face off against all 30 NBA teams. Win and earn enough MyTeam points to meet the star requirement and you'll receive the reward. Can you earn all 3 stars for each team and dominate the NBA? In challenges, you'll have to get creative because lineup rules range from using players of a specific color to recreating real NBA events. As you complete early level challenges, more advanced challenges will unlock. Keep an eye out for weekly challenges added throughout the year. In Road to the Playoffs, you'll take your team online and compete head-to-head against other users. You'll start out as a team on the fringe of earning a playoff seed. Each round you'll have 12 games to meet the minimum requirements to advance. Win and you move on. Lose and you could drop a seed. Think you have what it takes to get to number 1?
All right.
You can also play against a friend in a one-on-one match in Play with Friends. As you earn MyTeam points,
Alright, I guess I think I'll get it now. If I don't know anything, you guys can leave in the comments. Okay. Alright, so if I want anything, I guess I'll just whatever. I guess I'll just figure it out. Back, manage team. My team pretty much sucks right now. Tech. Create a new lineup. Okay. Oh. Wait. KSB. Point guard. All the point guards that I have. Let's see. Who's the highest overall? Oh, I see. And shooting guard, add player. And okay, and then center. Alright, that's good. Mid-range scoring is great. Alright. 3-point scoring is great. 3-point. So really, him. Alright, I guess they're all around. So my guys, I guess I can work with them. So, yeah, I should probably get into a game. Alright. Play, no. Cancel. Road to the playoffs. The Gauntlet. I'll do, or to the playoffs, I guess. All right. This requires complete lineup to play. All right. Where's my bench? Bench. And 10. 10. All right. Okay. Let's get into this first game. All right, so I'm gonna play this game and then I'm gonna end the video. But hopefully you guys enjoy this series, and I'll probably get better over the weeks and months I do this. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy. You guys might not be able to hear commentators, but yeah, whatever. We pretty much have equal teams. Yep. When I have like a really good team and the other person that I'm facing has a really good team, I'll just, you know.
To the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Boston facing Los Angeles.
Jerseys do I have? Oh yeah, I have one suit. And I have the New York, then I have the Pelicans arena for some reason, but whatever.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip.
Oh God, he has the ball. I
All
have the
filled
Cavs
up
jersey.
and ready to go.
Oh,
Let's check
no.
out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade.
Oh no.
On the floor for Boston.
I don't really like the Cavs.
Maurice Spade's out there with Williams. Then it's Miller. And it's Vaughn in the shooting guard.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now, you know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Yes.
Miller with a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball.
Good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Grant. And it's going to be... Two free throws through contact on the shot. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line.
And that one misses.
Jared Grant. Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Boston.
Oh
Deflects
no,
the
I was
pass.
gonna lob it up.
Spades dishes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Vaughn.
Oh no.
They get the rebound.
All right, all right.
Miller kicks to Williams.
Can he be hot in the corner?
Fires the three. Can't get it to go. So
That was pretty
Los
bad.
Angeles will take it the other way. And a beautiful feed leads to a
Okay.
monster jam.
He is one guy you do
it
not
up,
stand
take
in
it
the
up,
way of
take it.
when he decides to attack the rim.
Miller kicks to Spates. Down low. Nice ball movement by Boston. Miller, the pass to Williams. To the wing right side. 3 on the clock.
Oh,
4.
no. Come on.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Henry dishes to Grant. No good with the triple.
Nice rebound.
And so it's Boston with it. To the inside.
Our team has some. Marcus Spates has really
And here
good
we go.
rebounding.
Here's Henry. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Vaughn. After the basket by Los Angeles. Just 2 to shoot.
Oh, come on.
Miller, no luck.
Are you kidding me?
Los Angeles leading by 3.
Yes.
Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Hey, I'm
No
getting too good on
hesitation at
teammate
all
here.
on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though?
Can't
I
be
like the
possible.
fact
He
that
has
he
bronze
still
players
chose
to
that
do that.
conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Here's Dinwiddie after Jaren Grant's bucket. Vaughn, the pass to Williams. And here's Miller outside.
Oh, come on.
Miller
Are
with
you
another
kidding
miss.
me? Wide open,
No
but he's
doubt
cold.
it's been a
They
bit of a
can't really
struggle
blame
for him
him.
here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Oh,
Goes back
no.
up.
Okay, good.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the
Hope he
line and
doesn't
shoot
make it.
2. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th
yeah.
free throw shots of the night. No good on the free
New
throw.
people coming in. Good.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Udo's checked in for Spates. Lewis comes in for Xavier Henry.
All right.
Fredette, he's checked
Only
in
down
for
4. Not
Johnson.
a big deal.
And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Grant. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Boston trails by 4. Smith kicks to Hamilton. They set the pick. Babb
All right.
loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
So I guess it's pretty
The
easy to get a lot
screenplay
on
worked
team there.
ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Price.
Yes.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's
I
all
ooped
evened up.
myself. Yes.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but
This guy's
also
jacking
the
up.
assist.
Threes that he shouldn't be.
They're running
He's just
He
getting
lobs up
desperate
the
now.
alley-oop
You know,
pass.
just chucking up threes.
and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Looney with the bucket.
All right, all right.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense
Oh,
to
no.
flow better. Now let's see if they can
kidding me?
build on it and keep this lead.
Here's
No.
Price.
He has a
And he
4-point
uses the
lead
glass
there.
on the layup. Price has got
Gonna
his
cut it
first
down to
bucket
one.
in this one.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
It's stolen by Fredette. Up in time. No good on that last
Definitely
second
not.
attempt
All
there.
right. Good.
And
I
so
get
the
ball
first
back.
quarter is in the books. Los Angeles leads by
Okay.
4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up.
All right.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Go.
Boy,
I
they've
wanna
really
keep
amped
looking
up the
at these
pressure at the
steals.
defensive
I wanna
end,
play
guys,
some
and have
basketball.
piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Boston trails by 4. They've got Lewis. Jones is out there with Xavier Henry. Then it's Lorenzo Brown. And it's Dragic in the 2 spot. Puts it up. That one a little long.
If that would have been lucky had it fallen.
Oh, no.
Poor shot selection.
God,
Yeah,
I'm
look
down
at
by
the
6
coach's
now.
face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you
Now I'm down by
kidding
4.
me?
And for Boston, they've got Smith holding out there with McAdoo. Then there's Luigi Daytona. And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Boston.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game.
No.
Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Some changes for Boston. Vaughn's checked in for Luigi Daytona. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Smith.
Okay, good. He doesn't have free throws now. Okay.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
Yes.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, come on.
And out of bounds
That
as
pass
Los
is
Angeles
horrible.
gains possession.
Right, it should have been right
And
there.
that's just carelessness
Don't blame
there.
him.
I mean,
It's
you
your
have
fault.
got to have your head in the game.
All right, so...
Outside Dragic.
Oh, yeah.
Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's
Oh,
Vaughn.
come on.
And no good.
Come
Had a chance
on.
to take the lead. It's Dragic with the drive. No good.
Let's go.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Yes.
It's stolen by Brown. Out of bounds,
Yeah,
Boston
like
takes
that
possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Spates checked in
there.
for Jones. Nick Johnson comes in
What?
for Zoran Dragic. And it's Grant
I
in
could have just
for
tied it
Brown.
up there.
Here's Grant.
Oh,
Shakes off the strong D and
I
gets
hate
the
that
bucket for
animation
two.
so much.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
No.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside
Get
and try
stuck.
to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it. He made
That
it
was out
look
of
easy
bounds,
that
but,
time.
Whatever.
And a missed layup.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Oh, that was a bad release.
The
That scared me for
three-pointer
a
is
second.
right on target.
He has like a late or normal release.
Dinwiddie's
and
got himself going with the
I mean,
triple,
I'm
his
used to
first
it. My
basket of the
player
game.
has that. No,
So
he
the
hasn't
whistle
quit.
blows on the
My
shot and
player
2
had to
free
quit.
throws for the
Never mind.
contact right there.
All right.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. James Michael McAdoo's checked in for Lewis. Second free throw, no good. Boston trailing. Here's Babb. And again, Boston with the triple.
All right, so now we have
And
to
good
leave.
passing,
That's good.
setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass.
Lead up.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Not phased
No,
at all
what?
by
He
having
didn't
a
even
bigger
go
defender
for it,
on
though.
him
That's
down
not
low.
even
And
the
I
guy who
really
passed
thought he
it. That's not
You know,
even
at
his
first
fault.
glance,
He
you
didn't even
wouldn't
go
think
for
that he'd be
it.
comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Udo's checked in for Henry. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Grant. And then for Boston, Hamilton comes in for Maurice Spates. And
you
Miller subbed
seriously
in
just get blocked?
for Sean Williams.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams
Let's
on the
go.
inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Looney's checked in for Maurice Spates. Boston also with the sub. Smith checked in for Vaughn. Johnson for 3. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not
Can't believe it
forceful
worked with
enough,
that
not
little dude,
alert
but he
or
put it in.
aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Kevon Looney with the bucket.
Good.
And like 7 lead changes now. But
Looney's got 9. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus
Come
far.
on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Oh, that's 1 off.
Now, here's Price.
Yes. No.
27 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Here's Babb. Yes, and it's Smith
I have
with the
the lead.
assist that time.
If I have the lead going into halftime, that would
Babb's
be so clutch.
got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. Tipped away.
Yes. Now if I can get the lead up to 3 or something, that would be huge.
Lewis, left side. Up in time. No good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half comes to a
Lewis would've
conclusion in
been
a
a little
game
bit
that has
better,
been
he
very
would've
close
made
so
that.
far.
Unless he just sucks.
Boston on top, up
But
by
whatever.
1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
All right. So, yeah, the first half is done. So yeah, that's good.
Welcome back,
we
everybody.
had
The
the
start of
lead,
the
that's
second
also
half
good.
getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
All right. So hopefully we get the ball first. We might. No, I don't think we do. And yeah, so I don't think we do.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get
we
underway,
do.
and it's been
I
a
was wrong.
close one so
Wow.
far. We've got
Oh,
Looney.
get crossed.
Johnson is out there with Grant. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Henry in the small forward position. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Shot
No.
clock at 5. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Los Angeles
I
now.
didn't mean to do that.
It's a 1-point game. Here's Johnson. Shard
All
Lewis
right,
pulls
that
it
stop
in.
was huge.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to Tome. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
It would be huge if I would have got that and
And
one.
you don't ever want to
Right.
get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were
Yes.
sending with that foul. Nothing
I've
easy
gotten
inside.
211 MT so far.
And good on the second, so he
Yes.
makes them both.
3-point lead.
Los
That's
Angeles
huge.
trails by 3. Henry dishes to Spates.
Oh, that was a nice play right there.
And
That's
he gets it to go.
No, but
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Here's Babb. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tome. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
And another
Oh, I just let
lead
it
change here.
lead?
How many of these are
Are
we
you
going to
kidding
have
me?
tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm
Come
willing to
on.
bet it'll
Hurry
be more
up.
than a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, James team.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they
Let's
don't
go.
wear down later
Put
in the
the
game.
stage back in.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And here's Boston. They trail by 1.
What?
Stolen by Grant.
I didn't
It's
mean
Brown
that.
with the drive.
Whatever. Got it back.
Stolen by Grant.
What?
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Wow.
And stolen by Williams. Throws it up high.
You are way too
And
late.
out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Like 7
No
turnovers in
clue
a row.
where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Los
Instead of
Angeles
lobbing
with
it
some
up.
changes. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Looney. And it's Jones.
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see too often.
Timed it perfectly. You're right. And caught the defense totally off guard.
And guys, how about his coach? Looked like his heart was in his
And
throat there
one.
for a
Let's
second.
go.
Now he's able to smile.
I can make it
More
a
of a
4
smile
point
of
game.
relief.
Don't quit.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting
No.
an orchestra.
All right.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Yes,
Fred
got the
is
ball right
checked in.
back.
And again, Boston running the court in transition.
Got a 5
And the shot is good.
Yeah, 5-point lead.
Miller's got 7 points in the game.
My guy's on
3
fire.
straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no
Only up by
excuse
3.
for giving up the easy fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging
Oh my God.
there.
Wide open.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Oh, that was horrible.
No good with the triple.
Seriously.
Los
That
Angeles
crossover?
trails by 3.
I wasn't expecting that.
Kicks to Spates.
But I'm
And
only up
guys,
by
right
1
now
now,
the
so I actually have to
defense
focus
mentally
now.
not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Miller
No.
with another miss.
It doesn't matter.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's
If
still been
he's cold or
frustrated
not.
from an
If he's
offensive
wide open
standpoint.
like that, he should make it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Udo's checked in for Spates. McAdoo comes in for Dante Jones. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Brown. Here's Fredette. The shot will not go. And it's Boston the other way.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there.
Yes.
He's going to make a lot more of those than he
I got
misses when he's got that much
276
room.
on teeth this game.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this,
Oh,
he's
now I
the
got the
guy
ball
they
back.
want with the ball.
Yep.
Go.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith checked in for Boston. Dinwiddie passes to Oden. Spates down low.
Let's go.
He's against McAdoo. And Maurice Spates, the bucket on the assist by Williams. Udo with the ball. Oden picks him up.
Whoa.
And Oden sends it back. There's Williams.
Oh, he deserves to
Rebounded
finish
by
off of
McAdoo.
that block. Come on,
Los
man.
Angeles trails by 5. Here's
Another
Fredette.
block.
And Oden
blocks
sends
in
it
a row.
back. Here's Henry.
Oh,
Los
good.
Angeles with another miss. So it's Boston now. Dinwiddie kicks to Smith. Here's Spates. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Smith. Williams for 3. Oden dishes to Spates. Smith wide open. He fires.
Let's go.
Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 5.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. Misses there.
All right, so we got a
And we've
6-point
reached
lead
the
going
end of
into
the third.
the fourth quarter. That's good. Especially in
Boston
the
leads
first game.
by 6.
We want to win our first game.
And time for the short
So
break.
it's
And
like
stay right.
super.
Fourth quarter is coming up. next.
So, yeah.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter.
And don't have the ball.
And here is Los
That's okay.
Angeles now. On the floor for Boston. They've got Miller. Sean Williams is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Luigi Daytona.
It's okay.
And it's
because he got the ball
Dinwiddie in at
first.
the one spot.
Whatever.
Ronnie Price delivering a nice dime.
Williams kicks to Daytona. And it's Miller penetrating. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Free throws.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from
Let's go.
for Boston.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
38 empty from
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Lewis comes in for McAdoo, and it's Vaughn
he's
in
guarding me,
for
or
Luigi
not.
Daytona.
And that's 10 straight points.
Yes,
in the paint.
and
The defense,
one.
nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The free
Let's
throw
go.
drops for Lewis.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
No good from Price. Boston leading by 7. Johnson with the block. And here's the break. Here's Henry. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Mike Miller.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Boston making a switch here.
What a
Spates is
move.
checked in. Here's Boston now.
Get crossed.
Here's Dinwiddie.
I'm crossing
Guarded by
everybody.
Price. Boston again
You can
missing.
get crossed. You can get crossed.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break
You can also
chance.
get crossed. And you.
And they're pushing it up. Got a piece of it. Williams passes to Spates.
More like got a big chunk of
Here's
it.
Dinwiddie. That three off the mark.
Thought I could make that.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Price.
Okay,
foul
good. He
called
didn't
on
give
the
me
shot.
one.
Got him on the way up
Good
that
shot.
time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Hopefully this goes
That free
quick.
throw,
Yes.
no good.
All right.
Spates checked in for
That
Los
sounded
Angeles.
weird, didn't it? Yes,
Grant
it did.
comes in for Xavier Henry. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Usually free throws are a
What a
formality for
dunk.
him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped
6-point
up
lead
there.
again.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one
Nice
who
reverse
finishes.
dunk.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he
Two
attacks
people on
the
the court
rim
are-
at full speed
are
like
freaking
that,
cold
man.
right now.
It's something to behold the way that guy gets to
Do you
the
know
rim.
what to pass to?
Nice
It's a
ball
guy
movement by
wide
Boston.
open.
Here's Vaughn. An
Yes.
amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Vaughn's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. And there's the pass to Price. Spates trying to break loose. No good from Price. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And
Almost
that's really
400
the
MC.
change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Does not.
And no
I have
matter
a
who it
9-point
is,
lead.
that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Johnson, that's for 2.
Get stuck.
And Miller with the block. Stolen by Grant.
Oh,
Spates.
what? What was
But
that?
he recovers it.
That's the ball
Johnson
back?
outside. And he makes it look easy.
got
Dunking it hard
postered.
with one hand.
I got postered.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do
Yeah.
just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Haha.
Now the feed to Spates. Pass to Vaughn. 6 to shoot. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
His Cavs jersey.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
I have to equip
They trail by 9.
There's
1:17 left
what's it called?
in the fourth
The
quarter.
Warriors jersey. Coming.
Of this one.
Okay.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Oh.
Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free
I
throws.
don't have Marcus Spates shooting.
Boston leading by 9. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Spates. Drops in the layup for 2.
All right.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice
Who
layup.
keeps calling me timeout? Can you just stop calling
Now
timeout?
timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 7. There's a minute left in the fourth. Miller kicks to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Dinwiddie. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. Here's Grant. Makes it off the glass.
All right.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Here's Vaughn. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Wait.
What are
There's
you going to do
20 seconds left and I
defensively?
have
Such
4
separation with the height
4-point lead.
advantage in
Let's
that
go.
matchup.
Oh.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Gets the first.
Yes,
That
I got
puts
it.
them up
5-point
by
game.
5.
Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully
the
get it
window.
down and then foul.
17 seconds left
Let's
to
go.
play here in the
Come on,
fourth.
pick yourself.
Off the inbound, no good.
Yeah.
Finished off by Williams. And Boston leads by 8.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
8 seconds. Needs to shoot now.
Grant outside.
Come back. But you won't.
And he lobs it up. So we see Boston get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
All right, 656 MT in my first game. Let's go. Who was the player of the game? All right, let's see the box score. All right. Wait. Dinwiddie. Okay, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 rebounds, and 12 points. That's a good game for him. All right. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of my team. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.